At our opening majors meeting, I stated that when alumni from this program reflect back on their time here, they measure it most often in the friendships and collaboration they experienced. That their growth as artists was equally impacted by the courses they took, the productions they created, and by the family they became a part of. I invited everyone at that time to become part of our family here. And during times like this, family provides us with great strength, endurance, and perseverance. Every family gathering I have ever been a part of generated not only new experiences, but also reflection. It is those moments of reflection, those remembrances of past shared experience that grow, nourish, and rejuvenate the familial bonds. This evening we joined together for one of those family gatherings, our end-of-year virtual gala. It is a time that we can set aside the stresses and frustrations of the day and relax with each other, enjoy each other's company, and reflect on a body of work generated by amazing, creative, and committed students, staff, and faculty. Like most virtual events, the dress code is a bit relaxed, so I'm going to assume that most of you are still wearing your pajamas. I personally saw it a bit more fitting to dress up in a tux hoodie. I don't know if that's what exactly you call this marvelous garment, but I do see a future in it. I do miss seeing and hearing from all of you. But my heart knows that you are there sharing in this moment with not only me, but with the rest of our family. So welcome to our virtual gala, an experience that I know we will remember and enjoy not only now, but also at the multitudes of family gatherings that our department will have with you in the future. Thank you.
Welcome to the Live-Streamed TAD. My name is Scott Knowles, and I am one of your hosts, the stage manager, and also the board app. Long story short, you're going to see me in the weeds throughout this thing. Be kind or not. Either way, we're very excited to share what we've put together for you. But before I introduce your two other hosts, I did want to make a quick announcement that we have left the comments open for you, and we encourage you to chat, offer encouragement, gently mock myself, and celebrate with us. However, we do have Brian Swanson and Kyle Cook operating as moderators. There we go. So please keep it appropriate and positive. If things go south, we will have to disable comments. So without further ado, please welcome the best dressed member of the department, the inimitable, the magnificent Shelby Luke. Our third host this evening really needs no introduction, and neither does his hair, and that is Associate Chair Nick Blaylock. This is your three hosts for the evening. We're very excited. We're going to have a lot of fun, and we're now going to go ahead and send it right on over to Shelby to introduce our scholarships.
Thank you, Scott. Like he said, we're beginning tonight's program with a slideshow first announcing the recipients of the Theater Arts and Dance Endowed Scholarships.
Go Shelby.
Congratulations to all those students. We'll now be watching a video introducing the Electra Cassidy Assistantship.
Electra Cassidy was a fashion designer, and her real heyday, or when she became most famous, was in the 80s.
She was a model, and modeling just really wasn't for her, so then she went into retail. She wanted to make cocktail dresses for women that just were going out after work and just to have fun, and that's sort of how it started.
And really what brought her to the forefront is her designs for prom dresses. Her desire was to bring back that drama, that excitement, that getting ready for a night or a date out.
These clothes are so rich and they're so beautiful, and Cassidy shared this desire for women to put on the dress and just feel beautiful and be excited about dressing up.
By the late 80s, her company, To Die For, was a $30 million company. And it's with that success that she started the Cassidy line, which really is everything that Electra is. It embraces the glamour of life.
She passed away in 2008 from brain cancer. She was 54 years old and still had so much of her life and career left, and I just felt like just because she wasn't here didn't mean she couldn't still be inspiring people and affecting other people. So I started looking for the right place for it to land.
Because of what Electra and Andrea gave to us, we're able to continue what Electra loved.
Her vision supports our vision at SUU, and SUU's vision continues her vision.
This legacy that's been established at SUU through Electra's donation has already filtered out into Cedar City, and we are so grateful for this.
Electra came from a small town with big dreams, and she was able to make them happen. And I just thought it was really appropriate that they land in a small town with big dreams so they could see that it's possible to make it happen. And that's the best part for me.
You're live, Shelby.
Beyond the donations of gowns, materials, and trims, Andrea has created an assistantship to honor her sister to be awarded to a promising student in costuming that shows a passion for design and reliable work ethic, demonstrates service to the craft of clothing, and exhibits an excitement for all of this like Electra did herself. We're grateful to Andrea Cassidy for this continuing gift and are pleased to award this year's assistantship to Angie Clyde.
Yay!
Yay! And now, rounding out these awards, I'm pleased to announce that the recipient of this year's USITT scholarship is Amelia Lute. Back to Scott.
Thank you so much, Shelby, and congratulations to all of our scholarship recipients. We are very excited to see what you will do next year and beyond. As a quick matter of business, all scholarship recipients can expect to receive letters from Jackie Marchant that will contain the scholarship details as well as 2 sample thank you letters and details on what Jackie will need from you to process your scholarship. Up next, we have Nick Blaylock with some exciting announcements about dance. Go ahead, Nick.
Thanks, Scott. Yes, I'm happy to introduce the Department of Theater Arts and Dance's new and improved student platform for all things dance related. That is the Southern Utah University Dance Organization, or SUDO for short. We want to thank former Orchesis President Sydney Shaper and the whole cabinet for their work this year. And we at SUDO look forward to progressing the Orchesis vision, becoming a more integrated part of theater arts and dance, and collaborating with our sister organizations USITT and Second Studio. I also want to thank Kayla Nelson and Caden Thomas for their help in this transition. Stay tuned for more information about SUDO's upcoming events and productions. And now, an introduction to the inaugural board.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. You miss your old familiar friends, but waiting just around the bend. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a look of somebody who needs you. When you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look.
Next is one of my favorite parts of the gala because I take pictures all year and I like to see if they make it into the slideshow. So, without further ado, the end of the year video compiled by Bella Giordano. Enjoy!
Guys, I gotta say, we look good. That was a great video. So many fabulous memories. I love everything about that. Next up, we have actually my favorite part of TAD Gala, the moment we get to hear from our graduating seniors as they prepare to launch into their careers. They reflect on their time at SUU and offer our student body some words of advice. Without further ado, our seniors.
The best piece of advice I can give to you guys is don't take anything for granted. I think we've all seen that, everything can be taken away in 2 seconds, and especially for us seniors, it's kind of just over. So never take your classes, your professors, your friends, your performance opportunities, anything like that for granted, because it can all just go away. Bye.
Hello, my fellow SUU Theater Department family. It was so nice to come here, and I'm gonna miss you all. I hope you all had a good time, and thank you for all welcoming me in. And advice I would like to give you: just do the best you can, and just work hard, and find out do what you can. And I miss you all. I love you. Take care, and just good luck.
Yo, what up? I just try new things, do the directing pieces, volunteer to do tech. You never know what you're gonna fall in love with. do the crazy shit. I know it seems like you don't have the time or the energy, but like my favorite parts of college are like driving to the hot springs at like 1 a.m. Also, I wouldn't be me if I didn't tell y'all to do your fucking TPE, so do that too. Okay, bye!
Hey TAD, Hayden Cannon here. Just wanted to thank all of those that I've had the chance to work with. I have enjoyed it immensely. And if there's any advice that I want to leave, it is simply this, that if you will simply be kind and work hard, things will work for the best. Thank you. See you guys later.
If I were to give any advice to the underclassmen, definitely take advantage of the faculty. That sounds bad, but they're a great resource and they are there to help you. Talk to the faculty, talk to your advisors. They have a lot of important information. Find out which classes are being taught which semester, since some of them are only taught like every other semester, so that's a good thing to figure out while you're still in like the beginning stages. That's definitely the biggest advice that I have, is communicate with the faculty and your advisors. They are extremely helpful. They have a lot of important information that you might not have considered and would be great to take into account. But either way, I'm going to greatly miss being at SU and all of the great experiences that I've had. But thank you in general.
It's me, Ash. I just wanted to say thank you for the past 4 amazing years. Thank you for all the lessons that you've taught me, not just about theater, but also about myself. And advice I would give to everyone is go out there and try everything. You're never gonna know if you're really good at sewing, or maybe you're a really good carpenter. I mean, that's how Harrison Ford did it, so maybe you can too. But yeah, just go out and do it and kill it at whatever you're doing. I hope you all succeed. I'll miss you all so much. I love you all, and bye.
Hello all. As I leave you in the fall, I want to leave you with one very specific and important piece of advice. Carry this with you throughout your college career. It's inspired by one of my professors, Peter Sham. You all know him. Here goes. Sorry, it's just kind of hard for me to talk about. Don't do Shakespeare. Let Shakespeare do you.
Hey everybody, quick piece of advice is to listen to Jackie. She is the queen of this department and she deserves all of our respect and all of our love. Get to know her if you don't already know her. I can tell you from personal experience, she is the most amazing person I've ever met. So Jackie, I love you and thank you for being the mom away from home. I miss you dearly. Second piece of advice is to please get a professional email name. So if your email is not your name, change it. That is a message on behalf of most people in the office. We want to look you up by name and see your name in your email. We don't want to see Skater Boy or Twinkle Toes. Yeah? Okay. I love you guys. Thanks for everything you've done for me in this department. Theater faculty, dancers, theater majors. You all have a special place in my heart. I love you all so much and miss you dearly.
Guys, I mean, I don't have any advice. I graduate in 5 days and I hardly know what I'm doing, but have fun. Your teachers are your best friends in the whole world. The people from this university I will miss the most are my professors. Never take for granted being surrounded by a community of artists. That's so special. Use your classmates. Create shit with them. Have fun. Oh, college is so cool. I'm gonna miss you guys. I do miss you guys. Never take your graduation for granted. You never know when it will be canceled. That's all. Goodbye, Sutan. I love you.
Howdy. Just wanted to say goodbye to everybody. My little spiel for SUU and our department. Anyone at any point in their in their time at SUU studying theater. The only thing you got to worry about is just making your own opportunities. If you don't get exactly what you want, the role that you want, or the position that you want, our school is set up to support you in doing the things that you want to do if you just are willing to make them happen. You kind of just have to ask. Talk to your professors, talk to the programs at SUU. If you have a cool idea, there's actually absolutely nothing stopping you from making it happen. And I know everybody has cool ideas. So take advantage of every resource that's available to you at SUU. It's a small school, which means that you can do whatever you want, and they're going to make it pretty easy for you because they want us to do cool things. So talk to the professors, make them your good friends. They're here to help. So are all your fellow students. Just make things together. That's what's going to make you happy while you're here. That's what's going to get you jobs while you're gone, once you leave. So thanks for doing stuff with me for the last couple years. Love everybody. Bye.
Here we go.
I speak for the whole department, faculty, and staff when I say, seniors, we will miss you dearly. I want to start the wrap-up by thanking Assistant Professor of Dance Casey Lee Thorne. As most of you know, has taken a wonderful job opportunity back at her home of San Francisco. Casey has helped propel the dance program to brand new heights that we would have never seen without her. Her invaluable efforts will echo in our curriculum, the classroom, the studio, and our hearts for years to come. I also want to thank our wonderful adjunct and staff that served us this year, and I'm going to name them all. So here we go. Kay Anderson, Michael Barr, Jessica Chapman, Chandler Hall, Cameron Kinnear, Jamie Markham, Janine McCurdy, Jessica Chapman, Patricia Meredith, Caitlin Mills, Courtney McMullen, Tony Sage, Tanya Cyril, Kirsten Sham, Alex Staley, and Stephen Wagner. And I also want to thank our staff that helped us through this year. Kyle Cook, Mitchell Brownell, Shelby Luke, and the two student office helpers, Mallory Blue and Kayla Nelson. And last but not least, I want to thank Jackie Marchant, who we all love dearly. And I want a little story that just happened yesterday, but I called Jackie yesterday just to see how Jackie's doing. And she was offering to make Bria and I some masks because, Corona. And I was telling her that, we can pay you for materials. And she was like, no. And I'm gonna pay her for materials, but she insisted that I don't. And she said, I'm using materials around my house. And you know what? I'm actually having a lot of fun. So yeah, I just wanted to say that hopefully may we all have as much peace and joy as Jackie does. So without further ado, I'm going to hand this back to Shelby.
Thanks, Nick. Fun story about Jackie. She bought me toilet paper this week. So she's the best. But the last thing I have to say for now is pre-recorded from several locations. It's SUU Live!
Hello, it is once again just the voice of William Cowser, although there is not a bag of chips anywhere in sight. That part of me is dead. But I did just want to help us jump into this virtual SUU Live, kind of tagged onto the part of our virtual gala. Really want to thank Scott for helping this idea come to life, for a way for us to continue to make cool stuff and celebrate with each other. We reached out to Lena and Kennedy, and we just knew that this was going to be a hit, because Lena and Kennedy all year have just been so on top of everything. They've been the best showcase directors. I'm so glad that they were the people in charge of making SUU Live happen this year. They always get along. We were worried their friendship would collapse through the hardship of SUU Live, but they think so well together. They're always
checking in with each other. Their communication is impeccable, and they just vibe so well. So let's just hop over to them, check how they're doing. This is the showcase director's left brain. Objective, logical, cold, analytical. Aware of patterns, aware of trends. She's efficient, and a jerk. This is the showcase director's right brain. Subjective, creative, sensory. Aware of feelings, aware of people. She's emotional, and an idiot.
That's your opinion, man. Be careful with opinions.
I am the left brain, I am the left brain. I work really hard till my inevitable death brain. You got a job to do, you better do it right. And the right way is with the left brain's might.
I like Oreos and kitties, yeah, in that order. And I cried for at least an hour after watching Eurydice. I am the right brain. I have feelings. I'm a little all over the place, but I'm lustful, trustful, and I'm looking for somebody to love or just film TikToks with.
Here comes a freshman, here comes a freshman. Puff your chest out, check your phone, and take a rest, man. Isn't this basically your first day? Everybody knows that freshmen don't get cast anyway.
Holy shit, I think they might be the one. There's something about them. I just can't describe it.
Dreams.
I am the earth, they're the glorious sun. I want them to trust me. I just want them to follow their dreams. Follow your dreams!
Alright now, right brain, you're being insane.
No, left brain, I'm just being alive. You should try it. You might like it.
I worked hard to give us everything they cared about. You were worried about the things that you were scared about. I am calm and collected when you act wild. I am the adult, you're the child.
You think you're the right one every time. You think you know everything, but you don't know anything at all. Half of the workload is supposed to be mine, but you wanted everything. I hope that you're happy, 'cause they're sure not.
Well, according to my calculations, you're a baby.
Name calling, really? You're gonna just do name calling?
I'm not name calling, I'm just stating the fact, and the fact is you're a baby.
I'm the baby? Well, at least my best friend isn't Scott Knowles.
It's Dr. Knowles, and his classes are very informative.
Left brain's a teacher's pet. Look at you, Johnny fucking teacher's pet.
Well, at least I did my job, all right? I kept us productive. I kept us working. You were supposed to look after them. You were supposed to keep them emotionally stable through all of this, and now you're trying to blame me for how they're feeling? If they're feeling unhappy, it's because you failed them. You did this to them. They hate you. They totally hate you. Right brain, look, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Maybe there's something that we could do together.
Together?
Take the best parts of both of us and put them together.
I'm listening.
It would let you let your feelings out. It would let me analyze. So you could man the themes, I'll man the form. It's something Alec Turberg did. It's something Ian Allred did. It's something fun that we could both perform. Do you know what it is?
A Taylor Swift duet? We could sing and we could harmonize our cares away.
It was SUU Live. We could do SUU Live together.
5.
Right, brain. We're gonna do SUU Live together, all right? We gotta do SUU Live.
4.
All right, left brain. I'll do SUU Live with you.
3.
Look, we can fix it like this. We're gonna make them happy again. I know we can. I
2.
promise, all right?
Kennedy, I love you.
1.
I know.
Initiate SUU Live.
virtual SU Live. I'm Lena Knatzer.
And I am Kennedy Jones, and we are this year's showcase directors, and this is never how we imagined our last SUU Live would go.
Definitely not.
Tonight we are here to celebrate all of the exciting work that you guys have done on the SUU Live stage this year.
So let's get things kicked off right off the bat. We don't want to waste too much of your time. So here is someone who has consistently brought in new, amazing material all year long, Jet Larson.
Woo!
This is Back to Writing. Back to the game, back to where everything makes sense, back to where I'm in control. Getting past this block will take a little more than perseverance. It's time to get this on the road. Get back to the paper, get back to the pen, get back to a world where things are in my hands, and hopefully something will come out of this. Now back to writing. Let's see what comes out of this. Yes, hun? Yeah, I'll be there in just a second. I will. I just have to get this page done. Okay, I'm coming. Here we are again, back in time after that distraction. Where was I trying to get this to go? Hoping no one else walks in here and takes me from this. I gotta get this ball to roll. Get back to the paper, get back to the pen, get back to a world where distractions are exempt, and hopefully I can find my way through this. Now back to writing. Honey, can you get that? But what if it is me, this writer I'm trying to be? Not even for a second have I been where I wanna be. It's time to wake up and open my eyes and let it go. No. Let it flow. Let it out on the page. Get back to the paper, get back to the pen, get back to my heart and just listen to it instead. Hopefully I can find my way through this and let the words come out and come to me. Now back to writing.
Thank you so much, Jet Larson. A man so dear to my heart.
Love him.
Tonight is going to be a little bit different than your usual Best of SUU Live. We decided not to do voting and ballots because we didn't get to complete our full season. We don't want to honor half the students when all of the students were doing excellent work. However, we will still be featuring people from each of the grades.
So those are all the performers you're going to see tonight. But we really just wanted this night to be, instead of, you know, all of that, it's just an hour that we can be distracted from being quarantined in our homes. And also, so me and Kennedy can spend 3 hours on our hair and makeup. Make sure you go like our Instagram post we're going to post on Saturday. We're filming this, what day is it? Thursday?
Yes.
We're coming to you from the past, y'all.
Yeah, exciting stuff.
The world could have ended before they see this.
What?
The world could have ended before they see this.
Honestly, I hate that.
Crazy.
So on that note, up next we have Ellie Thane.
Woo!
I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head saying you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost with no direction. My faith is shaking, but I gotta keep trying. Gotta keep my head held high, 'cause there's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. There's always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. It ain't about how fast I get there. It ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb, the chances I'm taking, the struggles I'm facing. Sometimes might knock me down, but no, I'm not breaking. I may not know it, but these are the moments that I'm gonna remember most, and just gotta keep going. And I gotta be strong, just keep pushing on, 'cause there's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. There's always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. It ain't about how fast I get there. It ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. There's always gonna be another mountain. You're always gonna wanna make it move. There's always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you're gonna have to lose. It ain't about how fast you get there. It ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. It's the climb. Love you guys.
Yay! Thank you so much, Ellie. Kennedy, there's another redhead coming for your brand. Watch your back.
I'm out of here, it's fine. Next up, we have the department's favorite Twitter illustrator and one of the newest members of the Second Studio Board of Directors. This is Trinity Rodriguez.
Hi! Close the door behind you. So, how are you? Are you good? No? Why not? Are you sad because you can't see your friends until the fall? Me too. Hey, I know what'll make both of us feel better. Why don't I sing us a song? Alright, come over here. Have a seat right there. Maestro, if you would. This looks familiar, vaguely familiar, almost unreal yet. It's too soon to feel yet, close to my soul, and yet so far away. I'm going to go back there someday. Sun rises, night falls, sometimes the sky calls. Is that a song there, or do I belong there? I've I'm going to go back there someday. Come and go with me, it's more fun to share. We'll both be completely at home in midair. We're flying, not walking, on featherless wings. We can hold on to love like invisible strings. There's not a word yet for old friends who've just met. Part heaven, part space, or have I found my place? You can just visit, but I plan to stay. I'm going to go back there someday. I'm going to go back there someday. See you soon.
And we're live. We're back. It's your three hosts, Scott Knowles, Shelby Luke, and Nick Blaylock. Wow, what a ride that was. I'm a little jumpy, everybody. I don't know about you, but that was a lot of buttons. A lot of buttons. Thoughts?
You're muted, Shelby.
Oh no, Shelby's muted.
Me. That was Scott. Scott muted me.
I have that effect on people. So I gotta say, my favorite part about that was seeing everybody's living space. And of course, Trinity Rodriguez won that in every way imaginable. That is the best room I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, pretty solidly.
Indeed. I did promise a Nick Blaylock impersonation because I get to watch his face as he's watching this live stream. And he's like,
But we have it delayed. So Scott's watching this live with you guys, and then Nick and I have a delay. So it's just exciting.
it's really pretty fun. Should we get back to some more SUU Live?
I think so.
All right.
Second half, right?
Here we go. Second half of SUU Live.
Because we are trying to pass the quarantine boredom, that's the theme of, everything I do now, we'd like to share with you our horoscopes. Lena, take it away. What does yours say today?
So today, CoStar tells me there is a difference between knowing the exact date a piece of art was created and enjoying that art.
That feels applicable.
Whatever that means.
Half the season was postponed this year.
Right?
Right? Today, my co-star says, you already had a lot of social distance before this. So.
Yikes, being a Virgo must suck.
Right? Ouch.
Wait, Kennedy. I'm a Libra. You're a Virgo. Some of my favorite Libras actually live together so they can hang out with people while social distancing. I think we should look in to how social distancing as a unit is going for them. So let's look in on Ryan Muncie, Bridget Long, and Ada Lauren Taylor. And
or as I like to call them, the Libros.
Next up, we have a piece by
Caden Thomas.
Wait,
Just go.
I wanted us all to say something at the same time when it was
Well, let's
starting.
just do it all at the same
Okay,
time.
I want us all to just say, "Hi, gang," and wave with our left hand.
3, 2, 1.
To lips first?
To lips. Oh no.
It's okay.
3, 2, 1.
Hi, gang.
You covered my
Oh,
face so well.
let's try again. Down here. Why does my hand look like a fake hand? Okay.
It's already going.
Wait, 3, 2.
Hi,
Hi,
gang.
gang. Was I good? Yeah. Okay. I hope you're doing well. We're just in our house. We've been here for all quarantine, and we just wanted to wish you well. And that here's a little video of us doing some stuff before our combinations we had to turn in for modern.
Up next, we have a few sage words from your boss and mine. 1L William Motherfreaking Cowser.
Howdy. You might recognize this setup as the exact one that I used to film my senior video about 30 seconds ago, but I did have to talk just Second Studio for a minute. First of all, thank you everybody for the best year of my time at SUU, of doing great shows, really great SUU lives, really fun 24-hour theaters. Everything just really worked this year until the world ended. But even those shows and those SUU lives that were going to happen, seeing everybody work hard, like on Wonderettes, and just hearing them sing during rehearsals, were so... I am so grateful and inspired by how hard everybody worked this year. Thank you for letting me be your artistic director this year. It's my favorite thing I've ever done at SUU, and I just want to say, do SUU lives, everybody. For the rest of your time here at SUU, just come to SUU Live, perform in SUU Live. I've never liked performing ever at all in my life. I hate it. But doing a Dumb Chip podcast and being in a fake Hallmark movie were the highlights of this senior year for me. And we're here to make art together, and Second Studio is totally the best way for us to do that together as students. So thank you for being Second Studio. It doesn't exist without all y'all. And you're going to have an awesome year next year. It's just going to keep rolling and getting better. But come to SU Live and do SU Lives and stuff. Okay. Love you guys.
So, one of the parts of this job that we were looking forward to most was passing the torch to the new showcase director. But with the amount of hairspray that's in my hair right now, that would be hazardous to my health. So maybe this is for the best.
And without further ado, we present next year's showcase director, Miss Macy Ham.
What is up, Dad? My name is Macy Ham. I am your upcoming showcase director for the new school year, if we ever get to go back to school. I hope everybody is staying healthy and happy and home. Let me reiterate the important thing about what I just said. Stay home. Social distance, not a joke. We know it. A few things about me. I am from Paso Robles, California. I am Enneagram Type 4. I love Disneyland. I play Settlers of Catan, D&D, and Animal Crossing New Horizons. And I love to read. That's really the main points of my personality. I am extremely excited for the upcoming school year. I am so excited to get to meet together once a month for SUU Lives and really just get to create and be in the same room together and celebrate each other's talents and uniqueness. And it's going to be really awesome. I have a few really fun things up my sleeve. And I am just so excited to get to return to school and see all of you and get to create some beautiful stuff together. Lena asked me if I was like, do you want to do a performance? And I was like, yeah. And then Kirsten Sham's Movement 2 final was like, no, you won't. So I have to go get to that right now or I will die. But I don't have words. Excited. That's my word. Okay. Love you all. See you in like a million years. Bye.
Thank you so much, Macy. I think that the student body is in perfect hands with you.
For the next portion of this broadcast, we'll be switching it up a little bit. What's better to relax at home with than some nice ASMR? Our next performance is done by the second most famous girl duo in Cedar City, Delise and Astrid. We're the first. Get it? Yeah.
So Astrid, how's your self-quarantining going? Not good. Why's that? Well, they canceled my tour with As a New Q, so now I'm stuck here with you. It's not that bad. Oh yeah? That's what you think. What? That's my new philosophy. Oh yeah? That's what you think. Why are you telling me? What? Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me? I like it! That's a good philosophy. Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me? My new philosophy. The teacher gave a D on last week's homework. She said, Miss Sally Brown, your grades are going down. I could have told her your new philosophy. Miss B and she look see a D. A D? Well, why are you telling me? And that's my new philosophy. That's your new philosophy. Why are you telling me? My new philosophy. That's great, Astrid, but I've got to go practice Chopin's Nocturne in B flat minor. No! I like it. No! That's a good philosophy. No! 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 That's your new philosophy, huh? Yes! I mean, no! Just like a busy bee, each new philosophy can poison tree to tree and keep me moving. When life's a dizziness on alternating days, I choose a different place. New philosophy, my new philosophy. Astrid, some philosophies are simple. Man does not live by bread alone. Some philosophies are clear. You can message at the sound of the tone. Some philosophies pick and choose, deciding life goes in a zone. Take a lifetime, mine take a minute. But Astrid, anything that takes only a minute can't be very lasting. For example, it took Beethoven 2 years to write his famous Ninth Symphony. No! I can't stand it! I can't stand it! I like it! It's like a guarantee, each new philosophy, and things are sure to be
right, we have one more act for you tonight, but before we go, this is our last SUU Live, so we'd like to give just a little parting word.
I just want to say thank you to all of you. I doing this job has been the scariest thing of my whole life. It definitely has been a big learning experience, but the best part has been by far getting to know all of you and seeing what you have to bring to the table. My favorite part of this entire experience easily was watching you guys watch each other perform. That is a really beautiful thing, and I will never forget this amazing experience. So thank you so much.
SUU Live is so important to me, and being in that room from day one of my freshman year and just watching this community and this department support each other in the way that they do in that space and just like openly cheer each other on and love each other was the coolest thing. Never did I think I would have the chance to be in charge of it, and I'm gonna miss it so much. I love SUU Live.
Me too. And honestly, I don't wanna be dramatic, but I will. Hear me out. I think we have had some of the funnest times at SUU Live I've ever been to. Like, you guys are the best audience I've ever seen. Watching Trinity eat that cake at the Halloween SUU Live, everyone standing up, watching videos of everyone laughing their butt off at the Christmas SUU Live, like, you guys are the most amazing people on the planet. And it was the biggest blessing of my life to showcase you people.
Yeah, I will cherish this year forever. It was so awesome.
Forever.
We have one more act for you tonight, and it is pretty exciting. We got never before seen footage of this year's New York BFA Showcase trip.
Exclusive stuff, you guys. I know what you're thinking. What? You know what? You got to see it to believe it.
Here you go. Truly a once-in-a-lifetime trip. Well, this has been your last SUU Live of this school year and the first ever SUU Live on Zoom, we think. So thank you for celebrating these 2 milestones with us.
Are you guys ready to go to New York? Are you guys ready to go to New York? I'm ready to go to New York. Let's go to New York.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look.
I guess this is Central.
Hey, thanks so much for seeing me. My name is Lena Knatzer. Today I'm performing Don't Rain on My Parade. Oh, yeah, I'm 5'11". Okay, no, totally. Thanks so much. Have a good day.
Hey, guys. Russ suggested we got back at like 11. It's 1. Okay, I'm gonna either find an Uber or take the subway. See you guys.
Booked and blessed. But most importantly, if you take anything from this last SU Live, it's to stay inside, you crazies. Don't you want to have an SU Live in person? What the heck? If you don't be hanging out with your friends. Go hug your mom if you need a hug. We have been your showcase directors. My name is Lena Knatzer.
My name is Kennedy Jones. And as we go, please make sure to follow us on Instagram, because otherwise you won't see my face yelling at you once a month anymore. Goodbye. Love you, Sutad. Have a good summer.
We're live. Wow. What a great SUU Live, guys. That was amazing. Thank you all so much for joining us for our first ever and hopefully only live-streamed gala event. We hope you enjoyed it. We are now signing off. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye.